Modal Magic, mastering modals in interrogative sentences. Hello, English learners. Today, we're diving into a fascinating aspect of English grammar. We're going to explore how modal verbs such as can, could, will, would, etc. are used in interrogative sentences. Modals are incredibly versatile and they can significantly change the meaning of your questions, so mastering them is a key skill. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs that express necessity, possibility, permission, or ability. Common modals include can, could, will, would, should, may, might, must, and shall. They can change the tone and meaning of your questions. When we use modals in questions, we need to invert the usual subject-verb order. Instead of, you can swim, an interrogative sentence would be, can you swim? Can and could ask about ability or permission. Can you play the piano? Asks about ability. Could I use your phone? Asks for permission. Will and would inquire about willingness or future possibilities. Will you help me? Is asking about someone's willingness. Would it be possible to move our meeting to tomorrow? Is asking about a future possibility. Should asks for advice or recommendation. Should I take this job offer? Is seeking advice. May and might ask about possibility. May it rain tomorrow? And, might she be at the party? Are questions about possibilities. Negative questions with modals can be a bit tricky. They're formed by adding not after the modal verb. For example, shouldn't we leave now? Here, the question implies that the speaker thinks it's a good idea to leave now. Tag questions are small questions added to the end of sentences. They can also use modals. For example, you can swim, can't you? Or, we should leave, shouldn't we? And there we have it. A deep dive into the world of modal verbs in interrogative sentences. Remember, modals are all about expressing different shades of meaning in your questions, so don't be afraid to mix and match as you practice. Keep practicing and soon you'll be using modal verbs in questions as naturally as a native speaker. Thanks for joining me today and happy learning.